what's in the bag 2023. We're not that far from winter, it's the end of summer, almost September already. I'm pretty happy with what I've got at the moment, so no one's asked for it, so I'm going to do it anyway. What's in the bag 2023? I tend to carry 3 different types of balls. In the winter I use the Titleist Velocities in the green colour because they're just super easy to spot when it gets leaves and everywhere, moisture on the ground. Quite hard but very good ball. And then I tend to use the Titleist Tour Speed for the price point, £35. The box is great compared to £50 for Pro V1s, but fighting its way into the bag is the Wilson Triads. My handicap is 11.9, it's nothing special, play off about 14 around my local course. Great ball. The Triad is really, I've played 2 rounds of it so far. They stop where you need them to, they're quite long. I don't think as long as the Tour Speeds, but they're very, very similar balls. I kind of like the feel at the moment off the putter with the Wilson, it's very nice. I'm not a snob, so I use Castle tees, but I do make sure they don't look like Castle tees. I have the pink Castle tee, which is obviously made of bamboo with the pink colouring, so you can tell. And just a green one for teeing off par 3s or anything off the deck really. 3 wood, 5 wood, that kind of thing. I do have a rangefinder, just a cheap Volvic. I think I paid 120 quid on Amazon Prime Day. I hardly ever use it, but it is good, you know, if you hit a really good shot on a par 3 to see how close you actually are. But yeah, there we go. And the glove, Kirkland Gold Costco specials. Cheapest chips, you get 3 to 5 in a pack depending on what they're doing at the time. They're quite hard wearing. This one's probably got another game or 2 left in it, maybe 5 to 10 games per glove. Works out cheaper than spending the amount of money you normally would on gloves. There we go. And obviously my golf club, Hartley Whitney Golf Club, got the towel, got to represent. It's actually a nail brush just for cleaning the grooves on the clubs. Water bottle and the OGIO hybrid all-weather bag. Literally in love with this bag. It's the only bag that actually fits properly on my Power Caddy electric trolley. Most stand bags are always really fiddly because of the bottom part. This one even has special straps to hook on to give a real tight hold on that electric trolley. I think it's fantastic. It's waterproof as well. It's still lightweight and can be used as a carry bag. It's got a great fitting system. You know, when you want to carry it on. This does dig a little bit sometimes, but it's probably me not having it in the right position. User error. I do like the green balls, do match well with the bag. I do tend to only use the green balls in the winter, just purely for eyesight reasons. They're just so easy to spot. Neon green is obviously a colour that's not natural in this world, so it stands out a mile compared to a white ball when the suns are shining and it's low in the air with the leaves on the ground, or ducks been laying feathers or something. Green balls are for that, but they do look good on the bag. So to the clubs, let me put these away. They can go in there. I don't really carry a lot in my bag, just balls, tees, a simple pitch marker, and just a simple silver ball marker. Sometimes I use fancy ones, but not very often. I do have, as you can see, the old Apple AirTag for my bag if I ever go travelling, or if I leave it somewhere I forget, like, you know, get home from the club and I've left it at the club, which I never do, but it's good for travelling to know where it is, make sure it doesn't go on the airport. What else have we got? So, onto the clubs. Put them away. Have a little bag as well of safety stuff, which has extra power pack for my phone, the tool for the driver, some plasters, Sharpie pen, that kind of thing. You can see I mark my ball quite simply. Here we go with the Wilson. Black dot just on top, but I really do love the line. I always put a little black line here for my putting and off the tee. I think it's really helpful. Okay, onto the clubs. Right, let's start lower and go up. So the putter. This is just a cheap putter cover I got off Amazon, but I absolutely love it. I've got lots of putter covers. I do a bit of a collection. I do love them, but it's just so soft and squidgy and just protects the putter really well. It's like £10. It's fantastic. But I do have 34 inches Mizuno M-Craft number 2. I love this putter. I'm a big fan of Scotty Cameron. I've got a couple collections. I had the same Scotty Cameron since I was about 14, a Catalina, which is fantastic. It's face balanced, 35 inches. And I swapped it out last year. I'm 43 now, so I've had it for a very long time. Just felt like a change. Came across this on a sale. I do like the Scotties, the new ones, but I feel like they just keep churning them out year after year and nothing's really changed. Whereas this, it's a bit smaller in the blade length than a normal Scotty. Feels fantastic. Off the blade, it's just super nice. I love the kind of like chrome finish. It's not too shiny. I know they come in blue and black as well, I believe, but love the chrome finish. My dad tried it, loved it so much he uses it as well. Works well for me. I'm a big fan of Arcos. All my clubs have it, and according to Arcos, my stats, my putting is a +2 handicap, which is great because I'm off 11.9, so basically my putting saves me a lot. Really good. Love this putter, sits really nicely, great weight to it. You do get the kit, but I've never bothered with that. I think it's just great the way it comes. So that's the putter. Now the wedges. I only have 3 wedges in my bag. We have the SM9s. Now, starting off 46 degrees, the F grind with 10 degrees of bounce. This is actually a replacement for my pitching wedge, which we'll see in a minute. I got this as a gap wedge, but it ended up going just as far as my pitching wedge, which was 43 degrees, and this is 46. And this just seems to go about 135 yards, 130 yards. I prefer it over the pitch. It's good for those kind of bump and runs as well. That's the 46, and then we go down. It says 50, but I've had it bent to 52. It's 8, so it's 50, not 8. It's 50, 10, and that's the F grind as well. Full sole. It's a good gap wedge. It goes about 110 to 115. Love it. Feels amazing. You know, good for chipping as well. I've probably chipped with my 52, probably the most around the greens. And then we got this 56-8 M grind. It's bent to 58, so it's 10 degrees of bounce, not 8. And it's a 58 M. I just had them bent so it went 6 degrees, 6 degrees, 6 degrees, so it's kind of like a sand wedge, lob wedge, 58. Lovely club. I've always struggled with my lob wedges, but the M grind seems to work well. Easy to open it up as well in a bunker. I don't tend to chip with it straight on. I tend to always open it up in a bunker, and that's unless I'm going over bunk or over water, I'll chip with the 52. It's safer and I prefer it. That's my 3 wedges. All of them are SM9s in the chrome finish. The standard 360 Golf Pride Titleist Tour Velvet. AMT stiff black shafts. Love these shafts. I haven't been fitted for the wedges. I have been fitted for my irons. Let's get into that. Let me just move that away. So my irons, let's just pick out the 7 iron. So 4 iron down to 9 iron, and the wedges come in. I have the T200 second generation. This is the 7 iron in the AMT black with a all black 360 Golf Pride Titleist grip. The Arcos on all of them as always. What can I say? Fantastic. I went to Silvermere Golf Club and got my irons fitted last year. Wow, T200. I didn't know what I was going to get. I wanted to go in for the Cobras. I'd already been fitted for Mizunos, but I felt like there was more to give, so I didn't buy them. Went to Silvermere, and these came out on top. Titleist. I mean, I love the brand. It's fantastic. Got the wedges to match, which is great. So T200s in the wedges with the AMT black shaft as well. And then this is the newest one, the newest little toy. It's going to be my winter club. It's a 1 iron. Yeah, it's still got the wrapping on it because it only came today. I did go for a Tour AD graphite, just a hybrid stiff flex shaft, just a bit more stability. It's the new U505. It only came out maybe last two weeks. Great looking club. It's hopefully going to be around about 240, 250 in terms of yards. But well, yet to see, yet to try. but hopefully I've gone for the, I didn't get fitted for this, but I went for this shaft just mainly for a little bit more stability. I was going to pay for it anyway, I thought I might as well get a bit more stability in the Tour AD shaft. It looks fantastic, love the new blue colour. That's my newest toy. Now this replaces my 5-wood, which I have here for my funky GTC head covers. So flamingos, the missus loves flamingos, so they're great. I actually think they're brilliant. Lovely head covers. The 5-wood is only 16.5 degree LTDX. This is the standard 5-wood. Now I've changed the shafts in my 5-wood 7 and 3 to the Evenflow Riptide counterbalance. They are the 6.0 stiffs, but they're only 50 grams. They're quite light. I have the same shaft in my 7 and my 3-wood, all cut down to the correct length. I cut them down myself. I wasn't fitted for them, but I love these shafts. The Evenflow Riptide's fantastic. I couldn't be happier, to be fair. The 5-wood goes in and out, will go in and out with the 1 iron. This will be a summer club, that'll probably be a winter club coming up. So like I say, I've got 5, 7 wood, which is 22.5 degrees, all in standard. This was a game changer for me. The 7 wood, I just thought I'd give it a try. Bought the head, now the new Aero Jets came out. Got all the heads kind of cheap, brand new, but just cheap because I didn't have any shafts. I reshafted them all myself, cut them down to size. Never the tip, I can't work out how to do that, but easy enough to cut down and grip a club. Plenty of things on YouTube to watch, it's pretty simple. But yeah, they've got the, with the woods, the 1 iron and the driver, I have the +4 grip, the Golf Pride +4 standard. All my clubs have 1 extra layer of tape, so two layers of tape. And the 7 wood goes about 220 to 225 yards with no wind. Obviously, wind with me all takes back and forth, but it's a great club. I wanted it to be a 200 club, but it ended up being 225 because the 5 wood's about 250, which is actually great gapping, and my 3 wood average is 265 to 270, which is great. For off the tee, the 3 wood sometimes is fantastic. Once again, LTDX standard, 15 degrees, no weight changes, Riptide counterbalance with the +4 standard grip with 2 layers of tape like everything else. Arcos. This is a beast. As a 3 wood goes, for me it's fantastic. I've got this over 290, wind helping obviously. But I just feel like with these Cobras, I can just, they're quite light. I can just swing fast and they just clip and they just fly for miles. The 7 wood is like arrow straight, which is fantastic, really helpful. Definitely helping my game knowing that I'm comfortable with the woods. The driver, I did get fitted for my driver, so my irons I got fitted for and the driver. This is my Yogi Bear head cover. He's actually over there chewing a stick. Yogi, good boy. You might see him in a minute if he walks in or not. So this is me to remind me when I'm on the course to be happy, you know, enjoy the game, see my dog. It's great stuff. Now the driver, TSR2. 11 degrees, A1 setting, same grip, Golf Pride +4, 2 layers of tape, the Arcos. Now the shaft is Oban Devition Tour Reserve. It's a number 4 flex at 65 grams. The 4 is a stiff. This club's amazing as well. Like I had it for 7 weeks, maybe less, maybe 5 weeks. I did have an LTDX LS, didn't fit myself for that, but I thought I'm going to get it properly done, so I went and got fitted for the driver at a place called Precision Golf over near Byfleet. Fantastic place, really happy that I went there and really chuffed with this. This is my favourite driver ever now, I think. It hits bombs, it's massive. For me it's 285 average off the tee. I can hit the 300 yards with the wind. But just consistently, it might go off the fairway, but only a few feet. It's given me enough confidence to pretty much use it everywhere and anywhere. Yeah, TSR2, fantastic club. I'll zoom in a minute and I'll get a close up for you, but standard weight, 11 degrees. The shaft is fantastic. This Oban shaft is amazing. there we go. That's what's in the bag 2023. I probably won't be changing it for maybe another year or so. You never know. I would love to get fitted for the woods, my fairways, but they work so well for me, I really don't need it. I've never had a putter fitting or wedge fitting, so that would be interesting if I did that. But yeah, the bag's fantastic. Putter's brilliant. That's it, 2023. I'll come and zoom in now and give you a closer look at everything, but there we go. Here's a little close look. Here's my Yogi head cover, and there is my Yogi. Hey buddy, good boy Yogi. Hey. Having this makes me happy on the golf course. If I'm feeling bad, having a bad round, I look at it, gets me out of my little funk, knowing that he's at home, which is all good. But here we go, closer look. The bag is fantastic. Can't fault the bag, the OGIO. I actually got myself a matching Chili's water bottle with the green and the orange, just because I'm sad, a bit of OCD there. And my funky flamingo head covers. Here's the 5 wood that goes in and out of the bag depending on weather conditions. So over this, or the new U5 105 1 iron, which is still in the wrapping, it's so new. Great looking club. Got my 50, 56 and 46, which is actually 46, 52, 58, 897, 654 in the T200, 2nd generation. And of course, my lovely Mizuno, excuse me, M-Craft putter. We have the Titleist TSR2 there. This is a fantastic club, to be fair. Like, it looks just amazing. Here we go. There's the Mizuno. If you've never tried one, give it a go. I mean, beautiful looking putter. Really nice grip as well. It's just, I think it's a Lamkin blue cord, they call it. Really nice grip. The TSR2, however, is fantastic. 11 degrees, A1 setting. Just lovely. Oban Tour Reserve stiff shaft and 65 grams. This thing is just, yeah, wow. Best driver 2023, you can see why. Standard weight, it just looks fantastic. Great behind the ball. Beautiful looking club. I'm pretty happy with my my setup. I mean, how can you not be? Good looking bag right there. 7 wood as well. The LTDX 22.5. Fantastic. Driver, 3 wood, 7 wood, 1 iron. Like I say, the 5 goes in and out, will go in and out with the 1 iron depending on winter. And yeah, the bag. I mean, that's a cool looking bag, right? Waterproof, very lightweight. You can carry it, you can go on a trolley. Because it has these fantastic little straps here that help it hang on to the actual trolley, as well as a little strap at the bottom to hold in the legs. What do I really have in here? Not a lot. Waterproof jacket. Simple. Always carry it there. Might as well carry it if you're gonna, if you're having a trolley, you might as well fill your bag with what you need. It's got a little cool patch here, which I don't really use. In here, little scorecard holder for my golf club, Hartley Whitney. What we've got in here, we've got extra gloves and my little safety bag. In there is a power pack with an iPhone cable, plasters, and the tool for the driver, which I never can use anyway, but sometimes I use it for the fairways, just for fun and games. There we go. What's in the bag 2023? Happy days. Okay. Beautiful. Very happy with that. What are you thinking, Yogi? Is it good? Yeah? Good boy. You end it there, mate. Okay, you look away in disgust.